Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me. I got a Bluetooth headset on. Don't know if it's the best idea, but it's what I got. Thank you very much for coming to this wonderful PC build. I'm so excited to work on it. Let me see. Of course. Right. Supposed to zoom in. Oh, well. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Make sure everything's operational. Got 6 people watching. Hey, thanks, everybody. Nerd Files. My old eyes. There we go. Second here. Can't hear you. Okay. Can or can't? Hopefully you can. All right. Hopefully everybody's here. So, alrighty. Let's get started on this build. So, I have a brand new computer case, as you can see. We're going to be building the newest, the best computer you could possibly buy. Right here. You can't beat it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this specimen. What a nice new computer. Oh, wait a minute. My bad. This is a 2004 Dell Dimension. That's not the right computer. Silly me. No, what we're building in today is the glorious Lian-Li SUP-01. Gosh darn, this thing is gorgeous. And hello, you can see me really right. Let's see. I don't know if I can get that any higher. Nope. That's all we're going to do. Might have to adjust the angle here in a little bit. Anywho. Hey, Marianne. What's up, Magnol? Alrighty. So that'll obviously go away once we get into it. The swing light will go away. But she is a gorgeous specimen. It is built to have the GPU built right in the front. So, are you guys seeing that artifacting? Hopefully not. Hopefully that's just me. Hopefully no artifacting. Let's see. Yeah, and I got it for a good deal. It was open box for $80. Now it went up to 150 again. So struck while the iron is hot. Hopefully everything's there. I didn't just damage it right there. So anywho, next thing we're going to be putting in here today is the XFX 9070 non-XT. Nice big chunker of a video card, and we're going to drop a 98. 9800. I believe it's a 9800 AMD. Glitchy. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happened there, but we're back into it. Into the shot. All right. Try to keep everything in here. Oh my God. All right. Hard to tell everything. There we go. Good choice, love XFX. Yeah, they've always done me right. Some people don't like them. I think they're swell. I think they do a good job. A little hot up here. Let's turn the AC down. All right. So, yes. And the next thing we're going to be putting in here, we got 2 things. Got the Thermalright. Cooler. This thing costs like $48. These things, I don't know how they make money on them. I really don't. I have no idea. Because they're dirt cheap and they do a great job. And because I have a really nice Corsair black PSU, I have extensions for them, some white extensions. So hopefully, because it's semi-modular, I can hook these up, and it'll look nice, and I can hide the rest of the stuff. Hey, what's up, Kings? How you doing? So, just as a refresher, in case you haven't heard, which is fine, why would you? Uh, I've been building computers for over 25 years. I started in college, 99, 2000, so about 25 years. And I've fallen in love with it. It's an expensive hobby, but not as expensive as working on cars. So every few years, try to sell my well taken care of parts and build a new computer. I was lucky enough to sell off some of those parts and get this case. Now I've used, full disclosure, I have used these components for about a month or two in my old case, but my old case was too small. And just everything out there was kind of boring until I got my eyes on the Lian-Li SUP, and it is going to be a fun build today, let me tell you. All right, so without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so got 8 people watching. I love it. I can do things. That's good. All right, there's all the goodies. Gotta love the anyway. Hopefully Marianne's doing better. You have vertigo the last 2 days. That's not fun. All right. So, no, that was on earlier. Let's do a little background music, shall we? You guys can see that. Let me know if that's too loud. I don't think it's gonna leave. That's not useful. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, EV Max. I did my first build late 2013. Yeah, you never. That was an interesting time to start because that was kind of where PCs were kind of not doing so well. Nvidia and AMD's cards both kind of stunk. They were getting better, but they weren't quite there yet. I just transferred that. Bruh, I have all kinds of Raspberry Pis and AI boards, and I'm into all this stuff, man. So, anywho, let's get that out of the way. All right. Check the box, see if I got any instructions. If not, that doesn't stop me before. No instructions. All right. Let's do it. Said everything was in here. Let's hope Micro Center was telling the truth. They usually are. All right. So, let's do it. So the coolest thing about this is, let's get. Hello. I Yeah. There we go. Hey.
How's it going, everybody?
Actually, a good volume. I wonder what crawled up EV Mux's butt today.
Maybe because we talked about canceling it, now it works. I made sure to double check that everything was off as usual. So, are you just now like taking the door off the case, or
Yeah, great timing. I was just going
nice?
through everything, and I was telling everybody I'm making a wonderful new build. It's going to be great. And I put a 2004 Dell Dimension on the desk. So that was it. It was a long way to go. A little painful because it weighs a ton, but
There
it
was
was
a
worth it.
dad joke that incorporated Dell. I'm trying to remember it. Hmm. It'll come to me.
I'm sure. All right. Oh no.
So, You're using your 9700?
9070.
9070, thank you.
Yeah, it's called the 9070. Let's see here.
And that riser card is that a 4.0 or is it 5.0?
I believe it is a 4.0. It's
Okay.
about a year old. I wouldn't doubt it. So
I think there's only like a teeny tiny like performance hit having
I
the
wouldn't.
4.0 versus the 5. So
For the kind of games I play, I'm big into esports and stuff. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a big problem. So.
yeah,
Anywho,
you're not gonna go pro as a gamer.
there was a time in PUBG I thought maybe I could have, but
Really?
I was pretty good. But you know, here's what it is. I'm routing all this crap. Whoever had this before routed all this crap very weirdly. But
Oh,
we'll
so you
just-
bought this PC used? Or
This is
the
open box.
case?
Yeah,
Okay.
because now it's 150. I got this for 80, so it was totally
All right.
worth it. All right. So, the only thing I'm concerned about is the graphics card because this should fit.
So that's the
Okay.
front of the case you're plugging it into right
Yes.
now.
So
Yeah.
the GPU becomes the intake, the GPU fans, which I think
Which
is
is, I like it when they think outside the box and start making new designs for cases.
right. All right. So let's do this.
Oh yeah, we have a chat. Hey, what's up, Dirt Files, Kings Advisors, Stank
Please.
Man. We got Clyde. I forget it's on the left side.
I know it's so weird.
Marion B.
All right.
So my
Go ahead.
only concern with this whole thing is like I've built PCs that have the riser cards and they somehow always they have a problem with the riser card. And the way to fix it to get your computer to post for the first time is to plug in your graphics card the normal way and then change something in the motherboard.
I think on the 9000 series Ryzen GPUs they have like a very small amount of compute units, so I don't think I need a GPU to be able
Okay.
to boot, which is great. They added like a very minimal where it just gets you out the door to be able to
'Cause
boot up.
I want to say since it's not a 5.0 cable, you might have to go into the settings or the BIOS and change it to 4.0 and because I don't think that they're like auto detect type of thing. I think it's always set to 5.0 unless they changed it.
With Gigabyte Aorus, it's hard to tell. They kind of do things wonky.
I don't know. This last build that I did, like the motherboard features kind of surprised me how much stuff like works now. Hey, what's up, Jose Taco? Mo, do you have tiny fingers?
I do have smaller hands, yes, which helps with this kind of
Wow.
stuff.
You know what they say about small hands, right?
Yeah, they're wrong.
It means small socks.
Small socks, yes.
Yeah. Why?
Yes,
What were you thinking?
I don't know. Well, what are you talking about? All right.
I mean, hopefully you're wearing socks and your toe doesn't come into frame.
Yeah, I'm wearing shoes, so I'll try to.
Thank goodness.
Where you might see them.
Two layers that'll protect us, everybody.
Yes, and plus the ring light is killing the whatever behind it. So.
Oh, Erwin just popped in. Amoto, yes, that's a AMD card, the 9070.
Yeah, and I got it at retail. Hey, what's up, Erwin?
Yo, I hear you guys needed a PC Master Builder.
Yes.
Happy to help.
Yeah, Gooch wasn't available, so.
What's this thing with the fans I'm looking at?
That is the GPU. I'm trying to figure out.
I was just testing.
PCI 4. Rise bracket.
I know it's all white.
Oh.
Would you say your PC has good genes, Mo?
My PC has great genes.
Excellent.
So.
Is your Gigabyte board also got like the white theme going?
Yes, I haven't shown that off yet. I hate the built-in gosh darn I/O shield. Like
ABF, you went full black like Murdered Out for yours, right?
I did, yeah.
Like the exact opposite.
I went inclusive, and it's looking like looking like Mo is going out of his way to make that one GPU feel comfortable, right?
Yeah, yeah. I want it to be seen. I want it to feel
Yeah.
seen.
Oh, your wire management looks like shit.
Oh, totally. Right now, I agree.
I agree.
I'm
I
just gonna
agree.
keep saying that.
Considering it's an open box, yeah, it came pre-cramped. Let's see.
A Canalys. I don't overclock my PC because it's fun to do and I love tweaking stuff, but when you're playing a game and it crashes, you just think the entire time it's because I overclocked. You know what I mean? So I just
Yeah,
like to take that out of the equation because you don't need to overclock to get performance out of your
Yeah,
PC these
we
days.
didn't overclock mine at all, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
no, and it's like anything else. It's like with a car. If you're
Wait,
gonna,
ABF. If I overclocked it, then I could have played peak. That was the problem. We weren't overclocking it.
That's a great point. Yeah. No, it sounded like Peak was just broken. There's probably like an easy solution that we just couldn't figure out at the time, you know?
Don't accept invites or tab out in any way whatsoever.
That's crazy.
What are you doing now, Mo?
I am taking the panels off without any tools because it's all magnetic. Because Lian-Li is awesome.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love that.
that's the case I got, right? ABF, Lian-Li?
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not this exact one, but
Yeah,
the same
but
brand.
Lian-Li, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, they've been awesome forever.
So,
That's
okay,
been one-
Erwin doesn't know what this case is all about. You mind if I explain it really quick?
Yeah, go ahead. I gotta focus on getting
So,
this in here. So go right
the
ahead.
PC we built for you is Erwin. There's fans in the front, pulls
Yeah,
air in,
I-
and there's video cards floating in there.
Yeah, why
This
are there
one-
fans back there?
So this one, the GPU is the inlet.
Yeah, GPU goes
Of
in
the
the front
case.
of it. Yep, I'm
Ah.
about to put that
It's
in.
kind of
there.
neat. Yeah.
So, and this thing takes a regular
Like,
ATX board, which is insane to me, but
It's still like lays horizontally, like flat normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here,
Yep.
let me see if I can find a picture, and maybe you could pull that up real quick when I find it.
Yeah, sure. Hello. Be gentle.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh yeah. So this really interested me. I was like, okay, so this fits an ATX board. That's insane. Nice. Okay. Not gonna be using that. But good to have. All right.
You going with any RGB?
It has a very low. It has one on the riser and one around the lip of the computer. So if I turned it around, it would be like around the bottom portion, but very minimal.
Yeah,
And
I turned the cooler fan ones off. I just have like the 3 fans at the bottom now. It's much nicer. I was having epileptic fits with all the LGBTQ RGB I had going.
I only do like blue. I call my computer like an icebox. That's kind of what I go for.
I have
I
my
like-
changing color, cycling colors as like very slowly.
B, if a color has to be showing, it's tactical red because it doesn't mess with my night vision. So
Yeah,
that's
it's like
what
when
I
I
do
try
when I
to.
go camping too, or when I go shooting at night.
It's like when you make Figback change his neon sign to like the flashing rainbow. Like I had to minimize it so I can't even have it on a second monitor because it like literally blinds me. I'm just getting distracted by it the whole dang time, and that's how my PC felt. And then when it would like do a new cycle of colors, it would like blink off for a second. I'm like, what? And then I'm just like, you're dead. You're dead to me. I tried switching it and it would still blink here and there, and it kept catching the corner of my eye. And I'm like, nope, sorry, RGB, you're dead to me.
Do you see why I built a no RGB computer now, Irvin?
1,000%, yes.
Yeah, it's just it actually costs more. Like I
think I paid like $30 more for like my cooler fans.
Yeah, or
So
sorry, the ASRock Tai Chi Lite is what I got, which is just no
Oh, nice.
RGB, and it's like missing like the easy pop thing for the PCI Express or whatever. It was like $50 cheaper. It's the same board, like same everything on it, just doesn't have LED lights all over it.
So this doesn't have LEDs. I think maybe the XFX lights up white, but this is my favorite part.
You can pop the fans off.
The fans are magnetic.
Yeah, I do like that. What do they call that? Maglev?
maglev, yeah. So
Yeah.
hopefully they do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wreck this thing. But
Yeah. Oh yeah, they totally pop off with back and just rip.
yeah, let's not. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm glad that they're staying on there. I don't even flying off, especially in this configuration. So
Yeah, grab a flathead and just pry it loose.
Yeah. Oh,
What's up,
that's
Jess?
cool. All right, I like that. I don't even have to. I can just attach it like this. All right,
Okay.
but I don't think it's the best idea.
Oh, I was trying to find a picture.
I feel like your PC is gonna sell me a Dunkin' Donuts summer refresher.
The golden summer.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, that was kind of uncomfortable. I don't know if that was a win like everybody says it was.
He
It
said
didn't feel like a win when I was watching.
He said genetics, Mo. We're winning. Oh, I see. Jess finished baking her rage cookies after my Holy Grail review.
Yeah. Was it stress baking?
What? You didn't wait, hold on. You didn't like Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
I loved it. 8.5 out of 10, easy.
Jess, what kind of cookies? I'm guessing chocolate chip.
Oatmeal raisin for the win.
I was literally anything but oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin cookies are good if all the other cookies are gone. And it's the choice between no cookie or oatmeal raisin, then okay.
Wow. That's weak sauce.
I agree. Oatmeal cookie raisin cookies are weak sauce.
Oatmeal, there's no raisins involved, but oatmeal cream pie that are homemade.
Oh.
My god.
Oh, well, yeah. Hell, even give me one of those the mega OCPs, the like double decker OCPs. Those things.
Those are amazing.
Yeah, I can like hear my heart in my ears after I eat one of those.
Yeah, it's like acid. It's an acid reflux cookie. It's brutal.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Jess, don't start talking about making cream pies in chat, please. Don't get baited.
No.
But man, a real one, that sounds so good. But OCPs, those are like fake oatmeal cookies. I don't know what those things are. Those are like, it's like a McDonald's chicken patty equivalent.
It's like what this orients.
Let's see here.
No, I know where it does. You can actually make it to where, depending on where it goes in.
What?
I'm just trying to make sure that the intake.
Jess, we said don't get baited into talking about cream pies in chat. What's your guys' favorite Little Debbie's? I think I got to go Nutty Bar.
Nutty Bar is amazing. Star Crunch is my jam, though. I love Star Crunch.
I do love me some Crunch. Yeah, I've been hooked on some God, the Crunch Bites or whatever, like the little like turds of crunches, like Nestle Crunches. Bunch of Crunch.
Those are amazing.
Bunch of Crunch. Yeah. I was having a problem. I was walking to the dollar store every day to buy those. I had to stop. I had a problem.
Bunch of Crunch. Bunch of Crunch and popcorn is dope.
So ABF, what's your Little Debbie's of choice?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't had those in so long. I can't remember.
Or like a Swiss cake roll, a ho-ho.
Let's see.
It doesn't have to necessarily be Little Debbie's.
I had a childhood memory triggered when my buddy pulled out, like, he, no joke, brought a whole case of those moon pies camping with us, and we started eating those around the campfire. Oh my god, they were good.
I don't think I've ever had one. They look good though.
They're not real food. They're not good for you, but man, do they taste good.
When we ask what your favorite Little Debbie's is, nutritional value should not be part of the equation.
Yes. Organic and Little Debbie have never been in the same sentence.
Are you having it installed on like a stand, or what are you putting that in?
Okay, I'm gonna explain that here. I actually have my screen shared, Mo. If you have that scene ready, I don't know if you.
Yep. Oh yeah.
This kind of answers all the questions. All right. So you see how the GPU is in the front, and it's actually a cable all the way to the slot. So the air coming through the front of the PC is actually through the video card.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay. Yeah, because like I have got like the air intake side, and then like the radiator fans blowing it out.
Yeah.
But
So
this one is sucking it in with the GPU.
Yeah, so this is like an extension cable for the GPU. Yours is just plugged in directly where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Is this the same case that he's working on too?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's smaller. Believe it or not.
Is it? Yeah. It's kind of like slimmer and taller because mine's a thick boy.
I mean, you can measure like the inside volume by like liters, I think. So this is probably like on the smaller side as far as like mid tower.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. And
yeah, I'm really happy with my case, ABF. I'm glad you talked me into the 90-degree or glass or whatever they call it.
Yep.
I wish I could have afforded that one. Is it the 011 dynamic? That was it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
011 double D's.
Yeah. It is a beefcake though, I will say that.
It's beautiful. How everything folds out and you get access to everything. Oh,
beautiful. I like it. Just added my free RIN stickers to it.
Yeah, I figured that would be easier for you to build since it was your first PC. Because then you have that whole area behind it to hide all your wire management and stuff like that. So
yeah, and I like being able to see everything. You know, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a PC and I just like look at a case and like a small glass window the whole time. You know, it's nice actually having it all on display. It kind of reminds me of those old school like clear gaming controllers, or they did like clear phones and whatnot, where you can see all the wires.
Yeah,
I like it.
The shadow ones or the purple ones are goat. The translucent ones, I love those.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like magic. Like you look in there, like, how do all these wires do all of this? What's a green card with all the metal stuff on it?
And I showed it off on off the hip, I think. How they're putting the connectors on the back of the motherboard now. So then you can take advantage of all these holes and just plug all those wires in from the back, so you don't even see any wires from the glass, you know?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
How's that looking? All right. That is not like you'll see it because the mesh is pretty hard to see through, but let's see. All right, that's pretty slick.
You have your rubber mallet, right, in case stuff doesn't fit?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because the rubber part, you know, will make it not break.
Yeah, make sure it's rubber. It keeps you grounded as well.
Yeah.
Wait, you have been grounding yourself, right, Mo?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah.
I totally use that. See, I got my wireless. I got my wireless anti-static. I watched The Verge, man. I learned everything from The Verge.
I mean, I'm a PC master builder as well, so I'm basically just here to keep reminding you to ground yourself.
Oh, much appreciated. You're a saint.
Yeah. Don't forget to taste your thermal paste to make sure it's good still. Yeah.
Get compressed air and blow it into all of your fans to test them, make sure they're working proper.
Yep. Make sure they can hold a static charge by charging them up with the air.
And then go ahead and get your shower running in your bathroom, so that way you can do a humidity check.
Oh, totally.
You want to make sure it can handle the elements, Mo.
Alrighty. So we got her in there. Let me.
I say it's smart. It's smart wearing a hat. I didn't wear a hat, so every time I bent over the case, it was just everyone just staring at my bald spot. So definitely a good idea wearing a hat while doing a PC build. My next PC build, I will be wearing a hat for sure.
Yeah, I've been feeling sunburns on top of my head a little bit. It's not there yet, but I'm about 5 years away. So.
I'm certainly feeling the sun on my head more than I used to. Or oh god, yeah. The other day I was going to sleep and I turned the fan on and the fan was blowing right on my head, and I'm like, wait, why is there music playing all of a sudden?
I turned it on like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Fan was blowing on my head. I'm like, man, that's so cool. What's going on? I'm like, because I don't have hair blocking it anymore.
Hi, welcome to the club.
Are you forsaking me, fan?
You could wear a beanie.
Oh yeah, I know. Bulletin pull. God, can't let that troll make him take it off from my.
I'm not even watching the screen right now, but I can hear Erwin's soul leaving his body.
No, actually, currently eggs are entering my body. Along with bacon, ABF, I went to the grocery store specifically because I needed to re-up on bacon.
There you go. Good job. Now,
how do you like your eggs? That's the question.
Yeah. However, however they get cooked when I get done with them.
All right,
Runny eggs.
here's the next level way to make eggs, Erwin, and you got to get the balance right. But cook the bacon in a pan, and don't get rid of the fat. Put your scrambled eggs in the fat and scramble it up. Oh, it is so good. Oh my god.
I don't like scrambled eggs. These are basically scrambled eggs because these are like I didn't have time to cook. I had time to actually I could have cooked, but I've got like the like Jimmy Dean's like egg, 2 eggs and add some like sausage too.
What?
Yeah, for this one. So they are kind of scrambled eggs. So yeah, it's easy.
Erwin,
I'm sorry, but
We need to
basically,
turn you into a purist.
I just cook it till I think I can flip it, and then I flip it over briefly, and then I'm like, all right, I got to stop because the yolk's gonna get too hard, and then I forget that it just keeps cooking on the pan, and then the yolk gets too hard. But I prefer runny if possible.
See, I
Runny
was
is
late because I was making my breakfast after your stream, and I made cottage cheese pancakes.
Oh,
Keto.
dude.
So I
Seriously.
made keto pancakes, but
What?
I put use almond flour instead, and they're
Okay.
lower carb. But I put that apple butter all over the top of them when I. So they're high protein, low carb, but then I
But
screwed it up with that. But
I've had
man,
it
it
right.
tastes good. Oh my god,
They're like, you can't even tell. If you didn't let them know, they probably wouldn't even notice. So
dude,
there's
cottage
runny
cheese pancakes are amazing. They're my favorite.
But where does the
Sure.
cottage cheese come in?
The cottage cheese gets mixed in. So what was it? It was half a cup of cottage cheese and a full cup of
So
flour.
that's your milk essentially is cottage cheese.
Kind of, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
and
you can
also,
but milk's still part of the diet, right? So why isn't it just milk? Just for more protein?
no, because the consistency of the cheese melted into the pancakes is so good,
And it
it's
gives it
kind
that
of
gives it that fluffy texture that you need.
Yeah.
Instead of applesauce or baking soda or whatever you use, and it looks weird when you're cooking. It looks disgusting.
it
I'm not
does,
gonna lie, it does not look good.
and they're a bit harder to make on the stove too. But and
I like
it's sort of
pancakes.
like
I like
it's kind of
cottage
like
cheese.
spinach. Like spinach doesn't really taste like anything when you put it in like a green smoothie or whatever. It's kind of like that. You don't taste the cottage cheese.
And there's no texture. You don't taste
Yeah.
like little bumps. Which
Mm.
that was the part I was
But then,
concerned
like-
about.
But pancakes need something like sweet to go over them. So if you're not bad and you use apple butter, what do you normally use that's like keto
They have
approved?
keto
syrup.
maple syrup. It's
And it's
Oh,
good.
of course.
it's not as good. It's still kind of good though.
Which one do you use? Long Canto? That one's my favorite.
No, this is the one with monk fruit. Here,
That's
I have
what
it
it
in the
is.
fridge. I'll
It's-
go grab it.
All right, let's see. Let's get this bad boy hooked up here. Ooh, is that bacon? That's crunchy.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it to myself, I swear.
My wife likes her bacon just above trichinosis. It's disgusting. I hate that. It's got to be crunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Trichinosis is what you get when you eat raw bacon.
Yeah, if I try to bend it, it's bending a little, it's bending a little, it's about to snap. Okay, yeah, like I want it to bend the slightest bit, but if I bite it, it's crunchy as hell. But when you burn it too much, it like basically turns into like a fifth form of energy. It turns into like styrofoam matter or something, and it's like it's tasty, but it's like a whole different like consistency. Which is good in its own way, but like that's a little too crunchy. And you got to let the grease kind of seep into it a little bit, so it's like a greasy styrofoam. But this, I definitely prefer this. I dig it on these ones.
My thing is when you put bacon on a burger or a sandwich, it's got to be like pretty crispy. I don't like it when it's like rubbery.
And all the juices will like decrispify it too. So you almost make
Yeah.
it crispy just to fight against, like the
That's
ketchup, like making it less crunchy.
All right, whoever returned this, you're a dick. Because this is like all kinds of wonky for no reason. They put the thing in backwards. All right, let's rerun this.
Have you tried unplugging it?
I am.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
I don't have any
ABF,
power.
there's a turn it off and turn it on joke in the new Naked Gun. It's actually really good. And
It actually makes sense, and they actually do a good job working it
And
into
now, literally, anytime someone makes a joke or a reference to, turn it off and turn it back on, I think of you now every time.
Well, so I I mean, I've heard that my entire life being in IT, but then when I discovered the show, the IT Crowd, that was like a long running joke in that show where the phone would ring on his desk and he was just so, not wanting to be at work. He would just answer the phone. Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Like that was his greeting when he would pick up the phone.
Yeah.
It's
And then
so
eventually
funny.
he like hooked up a voice recording to it to just auto say that to everyone.
That's awesome.
It's such
Yeah,
a
I know.
it's such a good show that no one knows
Yeah,
about.
once you make it past like the first several episodes and they get what, Matt Berry or whatever is the boss, that's when it really took off.
Oh
for me.
yes.
The first, don't. My problem is I'd watched the first one and I didn't really get into it, and then I just forgot about it, and then ABF brought it up. I'm like, all right, I'll power through. Yeah, you just got to power through a few, and then it gets really good after that.
I do like the way it started. Like that like boss is around the boardroom table and he's like, I started this company with two things: a dream and 40 million pounds.
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny. And then he ends up jumping out the window.
The best part, because then he gets replaced by a character that's actually really good.
Yeah. I remember when we had good TV shows. Now all we have is Taylor Sheridan to make shows for us.
I like Richard Iowade as well too.
I just started watching Mobland.
Ooh, I need to get into that. I've seen the first
Dude.
episode, and I
know.
haven't been able to have time to get back into it.
That or Gentleman? Which one you like more?
I have not seen Gentleman yet.
I haven't seen Gentleman either.
What? The Gentleman. The Gentleman is one of the shows that I wouldn't watch. Like, it's not normally my kind of show, but it's so incredibly well made that. Yeah, you both need to watch The Gentleman. I think it's like 8 episodes or something.
See, my problem is that before watching The Gentleman, I tried watching The Gentleman movie, and I got bored and fell asleep, and then I forgot to watch the show.
You pulled a Hayden. You're like, I have to start at the beginning, and it's like,
did.
no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that you guys need to keep that on your list to watch at some point. The Gentleman it's so good. I even liked it.
Oh, Pierce Brosnan is such a piece of utter. Well, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe him. He's just amazing. So good in it.
So that bracket that you got there, it just like squeezes the top of the card so it doesn't wiggle around.
Yeah, but for some reason it's not going all the way down. I'm not going to worry about it right now because it's pretty well balanced, and I'm just going to secure it from the bottom.
I just discovered the dark mode button. Thank God. Oh my God.
Right.
So much better.
Fun for these custom layouts, but yeah, not fun otherwise.
Like, please, Trump, if you want to win the midterm, if you want Republicans to win the midterm election, pass an executive order to make dark mode standard.
Yes. Oh my God, yeah.
Agreed. Hashtag Irwin 2028.
Yeah, we're going 100% dark mode, and daylight savings time is not permanent. I would vote Republican for the rest of my life.
Make it an omnibus bill with only daylight savings and dark mode in it.
I just sold it. I'd sign that. I would sign it and read it later, like they tell me to.
We'd have to send like 500 million to Shmooshmrain to get it passed.
Oh,
but I think it might be worth it.
No, we'll confuse everybody by making the rest of the 50,000 pages just Tomahawk super chats.
Too busy having to Google search everything.
Game donations. So Nancy Pelosi would get like super funny mustache dating.
Oh, okay. I own that game. Shout out Tomahawk.
I thought you did.
I don't want to own it, but I do.
All right. Well, let's get this guy in here.
All right, what are you moving on to now, Mo? Ooh, Mobo time. I called it a Mobo. That's how you know I'm a PC master.
So this is an ATX guy, just a regular old ATX, and it fits, which is crazy to me how small this is. The scope is not passing along very well. Oh, so nice.
So is that a white Supreme motherboard?
It is, but apparently there was some problems back in their lineage, so it's not completely white. So, but it's good enough. It passes.
So you have one affair.
Maybe Jefferson was in the family.
Yeah.
I'm liking the white build. Yeah, I wonder, like, So normally with like the LED stuff, it's going up against black, which then doesn't show like those colors very well. But I feel like if you have a bunch of LED like RGB on white, I assume that like the color actually spreads like throughout the whole case, right?
A little better, probably.
Since
Yeah.
it's on white
It
rather than
depends.
on black.
Blue works awesome in this because it looks
Yeah.
nice, which is kind of why I like it. Green's okay. Red, red looks weird because it doesn't really belong with white.
Unless they're also part Italian, like Gooch, then it's okay.
Yeah, don't tell Gooch about that.
Sorry, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna be quiet. So, schmucks. All right. I don't have any.
You're using a static-free screwdriver, right?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Statically everything.
Actually, back in the day, they told everybody not to use a magnetic tip, for the screwdriver because they would mess up your PC or whatever. But dude, try building a PC without a magnetic tip when you drop a screw. It's the worst.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Pick it up and turn it upside down and shake it out?
Yeah,
No.
that's what you had to used to do.
Then yes, I'm a PC Master builder. Obviously, I knew that.
Should have paid the extra 20 instead of getting the open box, but oh well. That's right. I have contingencies for everything. No biggie.
Wait, you missing a screw or something?
I'm missing all my motherboard screws. It's really pissing me off. So.
Yeah, when I went to Scottsdale Community College, I took an elective class. It was rebuilding computers. So they would get donated computers that had something wrong with them. We would tear them apart, figure out which parts were bad, and send those to China to get melted down, and then take all the good ones to build a full, PC. And I had so much fun doing that. I did it for like 3 semesters.
They always complain like, "Oh, we're sending all of our used electronics to China for them to burn and turn into precious metals." Hey, we are providing jobs for those children. Thank you very much.
True.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
But also the process to strip all that stuff out is not allowed by our EPA here. So that's the only place we can do it.
And God bless those children for getting the cancer for us. Thank you, children.
Mm-hmm.
Like ABF was asking about little hands earlier. All right, you can't have adult employees. All right, it's not going to work. All right?
So true. We don't have any other option. It's got to be the children. Send them into the mines.
Yeah, you have to have small fingers putting iPhones together.
Yeah, someone needs to think about how the robot revolution is going to affect child labor. Okay, have some conscience. Those children deserve to have jobs too.
How are we supposed to get lithium? How are we supposed to get all this stuff for our electric cars? Right. Yeah. That's why I have an electric car. I like knowing that some poor kid just was digging it out of a mine with somebody paying them 5 cents a day.
Exactly.
Not to end them. Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna buy a diamond ring, I want a backstory behind that stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Correct. Well, they need to do like where you can adopt like a diamond miner, so like you can get the little picture of the kid who like helped mine your diamond and stuff. Also, Jose, I think he's making a good point. My computer wasn't able to run Peak. I should do the Minesweeper benchmark for sure.
You'll get at least 12 frames.
I never understood how to play Minesweeper like as a kid. I kind of vaguely understand it now. Geez. Did any of you guys ever figure out how to play Minesweeper?
No, I know how to step on them right away. That was about it. But
yeah, exactly.
I just clicked the boxes till it told me the game was over, and I never understood why.
I had a lot of failure, and then I realized like how to play it, and then I realized it just took too much brain power, and I didn't like that type of game, and I played solitaire instead.
Yes, I'm a solitaire Sudoku kind of guy myself. Mahjong, how does it work? I don't know. I'm going to play Sudoku instead. Wait, Did you ever figure out how Mahjong worked, or did you just click tiles, matching tiles until it
click tiles.
It was good? Wait, you played Mahjong with all the old Asian ladies?
No, on Super Nintendo. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tried it. It's garbage. Othello, though, I could play the hell out of some of that. I love some Othello. That's actually a really fun game.
Is that a card game?
No, it's you have. I haven't played it forever. I'd play it again, but it's where you basically it's like domino and checkers mixed together. I think, where you basically have to flip back and forth, and you have to like fill most of the board or something. It's I would look into it. It's a pretty fun game. Nobody talks about it, but it's fairly simple.
What? Was it Naked Gun? I just watched something where they did a really good chess joke. They were playing chess, and then he just like goes over them like it's checkers and says checkmate or something like that. Was that Naked Gun? I really
I
liked
think it
it.
was King Me. Yeah.
Yeah, King Me. Yeah, I'm in chess.
In chess.
It was
He does like
lovely.
a triple jump or something stupid.
Yeah, it was great because it like took me a second to realize what was happening. They managed to fit some smart jokes in there. I was happy.
These stand-ups are not matching up very well.
Sometimes you have to pair the screw correctly because it's always unclear which type of screw to use for those standoffs.
Yeah, and I
had this problem as well. Remember, I could not find the right screws for the motherboard.
That's why I was recommending find the extra standoff in the bag and then just try different screws with it and figure out which type.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But I see them. I have all these slightly chubby
And
ones.
you kind of have to rock it back and forth because if there's any play in it, then that's the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
threading because then it's not
totally.
going to grip, you know?
Yeah. So the bottom right is money. Like, that's good. And let's see. Let's get the top left. If I got that span, we should be fine. Yeah, that's cash money.
Whoa,
right
you allowed to show guns on stream, Mo?
Ooh.
Put those biceps away. Nagarnov's gonna get jealous.
It doesn't look that bad in real life, but I look like a gorilla when I put my hand in the screen. I did that. I did that Betamax video on this channel, and it was like, oh my goodness, it looks like Donkey Kong's watching a tape. I'm like
some Robin
I'm
Williams.
like, I just need to shave my arms or something. It's awful.
Oh man.
Yeah, like yeah. I got some like hair on the hands and knuckles and whatnot, and then I look at Robin Williams. I'm like, okay, no, I'm good. I am just fine.
I've got blonde hair, so I don't have that issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like most PC has blonde hair and blue eyes.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's in Argentina, though.
Yeah, my PC escaped there about 80 years ago. It's got a little color. All right. Anyways, this is a PC stream if you're listening.
Yeah, PC Master Race stream.
That's right. PC
oh
Master
my God.
Race.
Yeah, how are we just now making Master Race joke about it? And 45 minutes, 50 minutes in, I'm embarrassed for ourselves.
I think the insinuations were quite heavy. I think we got it there. All right. Sorry, the person that returned this was just an asshole. They just needed motherboard screws and just returned it. Because there's like none that came with it. And I'm like,
dude, that's what it always feels like when it's a brand new case, though. Like they only give you just enough of the right screw for those standoffs.
But then they give you a million other screws, so you can't find the right ones in the million screws, and then you got like 75 leftover screws, and it's just like, why?
It's because those cases are so modular with how you can move stuff around. They have to give you.
Yeah, especially this one. This one's insane.
Yeah. I do like how they give you the little organizer box, though.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they organized it.
Huh.
Well, someone returned it that way, probably.
Oh, totally. That's fine.
Well, I had one of those too, and then a bunch of other random ones, and it's just like, yeah. Thankfully, we eventually figured it out, but it took like 5+ minutes for me to find the right screws.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what they are. I'm just like, yeah, he's right. Like once I got the northwest and the northeast and the northwest and the southeast screws in, your money. So.
Well, I mean, you got to go through a little bit of grief, but you save like, I don't know, $1,000 by building it yourself instead of having Meta PC build it for you. So
they actually reviewed this and showed you how to build it. Ironically, if you go on their site.
That's cool.
Yes. Yeah, I genuinely thank you, ABF and Mo, for helping me build my PC. I saved a lot of money doing that. And next time, maybe we'll build an even better PC so I can finally play Peak on it.
The game looks so fun.
It did. And I don't think they ever gave me my refund either. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but when I went with the $3,000 computer bill instead of the $4,000, that was my fault.
Yeah, come on.
It's just an early access game.
Yeah, it do be like that. It's like I want the characters to be derpy, not my dang computer.
In fact, let me look up on there and see if there's any sort of patch notes.
Yeah, because it did seem to be a pretty common occurrence, but it also
Yeah.
seems to be a bit Windows based. It seems like Windows gaming screws it up, so it may it may ultimately be
So
Windows' fault.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that up. So this is going to be a dual boot. This will be a Windows and Bazite dual boot. What
Dude,
Bazite
I've
is
been
like,
wanting to
What?
I I've been wanting to like repartition my drive and install Linux on it just to try out Linux gaming and see what it's like.
Bazite is a good, even though they did their stupid thing in June, which is like we all have to do that bullshit.
Is it
Speaking of
is that
things,
like a
but
Linux, like a version of Linux, or is that a whole separate thing?
it's a port of Steam OS, so it's Arch Linux,
Ah,
and it's got built-in Proton, which is Steam's version of Wine or Lutris, which are translation layers for Windows to be able to run uh, 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 for Linux to run Windows games. Unfortunately, you can't do competitive. Anything that has kernel level anti cheat like PUBG, Fortnite, not gonna work on there. But everything else, even including some anti cheats, it'll run on there. So,
yeah.
but it
Part
actually helps really old games run well on a newer hardware. So you could run a 20-year-old game that can't run on Windows. It'll run perfectly in Bazite or Linux. So
Yeah,
pretty
because
awesome.
people, yeah, a lot of times people will have to like download like a Windows XP, like where you like boot up Windows XP in its own like little window or whatever to get some old games to run properly. So basically, you don't have to do that.
No, like I have Shadows of the Empire, and it has all the original executables, but you could run it in SteamOS and it's just fine. Now you got to frame rate limit that game because it's based off of how fast your computer is, and it's like a 30-year-old game, so it'll go the speed of light, you know, if you don't slow it down, but it'll run it. And games like an infamous one is Pod, the racing game from the late '90s. Can't run on anything, but if you run it through SteamOS or Bazite, it runs perfectly because of the translation. There's something in the special sauce that just helps it run. All those older games, all those hard to run games run better, and they have uh, you're going in there whether you like it or not. So,
Oh, damn. Did it
Am I missing
consent?
something? Ooh,
no, of
force it in there.
course it's the black part.
It just hurts at first, and then it feels good.
All right, we're gonna spread some of these out. I'm not messing. I have left. I'll find screws later. I'm not gonna let people watch this the entire time. We'll just move this one over here and we'll come back to it
No,
later. It's fine.
no. If you can't finish your PC in one build stream when I did, I will shame you forever, Mo.
I will add the screws once I find them. If we have time. But no reason to do that now. So, anyways, oh yeah, this is one cool thing about this case. I don't know if it's like this on every Lian-Li case. Let me move this around. All right. These, that's the power button,
That's cool.
the logo, and the reset button is the Li. So it's Lian-Li.
Cool. You know, they don't really put reset buttons on the cases anymore, too. I don't know if you noticed that.
I
What's the point of a
yeah,
reset button?
If your computer's hard locked, you can just hit that button.
literally
Or
interrupts the
the
power, I think, doesn't it?
the
Yeah.
way to you not have a reset button, you just hold the power button down for like 10 seconds, and that acts as a reset button. So
Alrighty. Well, that's all right.
oh, did it not have a little cover?
No,
Or is it in there?
remember I put this in my NZXT case and I was
Oh,
waiting there
okay.
finding a good one. That's what's going on. So let's find the
All
little
right,
arrow.
Oh, okay.
so I
So this
looked
is a
this.
9700 XT Ryzen 7 or X.
Oh,
Yeah, X. I'm sorry. There we go.
ooh. Mm.
This part always feels weird to me every
What are
time I
we up
build.
to?
I
Ryzen
feel
like
like I'm gonna
9?
break this shit every time. Ryzen 9. It's okay. So that is the 9000 series is where we're at.
Yeah,
But they
9000.
they decided to co-op Intel's naming convention. So Athlon is like their crap CPUs, like Pentium or Celeron. I don't know if they use them anymore, but you have your 3, 5, 7, and 9. 3 is like bargain basement. 5 is what most people get. 7 is like fairly fast, and 9 is just like over the top.
Erwin, yours is
Lots of
technically a
work.
Ryzen 9, but it's on like the lower end of it, but also the higher end of it because it's got 3D Vcache for gaming.
Oh,
So,
he's got the 3D. Yeah, which one does he
Yeah.
got? Does he have like the
the
7900?
9800 X3D.
Oh, the 9800. Nice.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
See, Erwin?
Jealous. I can't run peak.
Because it's too fast. That's why.
It's too good. All right. My wiener is too big for it to handle.
Oh dear lord. All right. So before I'm gonna get all my components
I
in
was
here.
just jealous of my E-peen.
I am. All right, here we go.
That makes me giggle every time I hear that.
We need to
So-
bring back E-pen. Yeah.
God.
Nothing crazy on this one. This is a
It's a SSD.
silicone power NVMe, plenty fast,
What size?
How much space?
2 terabytes.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I made the mistake in my last PC only doing 500 gigs. I will never make that mistake again.
Yeah. No, you did the 4 terabyte drive, right?
Oh, this one
Yeah.
is girthy. Yes.
Dude, I'm
I still
telling you,
haven't. I thought I was gonna have to buy another one like the hard drives, and I probably not gonna have to for a while.
When I was getting into one of my little arguments with Daggerdoll, like he was like, "Well, how many games can you install?" And I was like, "Dude, I have like 50 Steam games on my computer right now, and I'm not even remotely close to running out." And he's like, "How's that possible?" I think that the PlayStation stores them inefficiently.
Totally.
Dude, I bought one of those Xbox 360s back in the day because I wanted to play like Halo 4 or something on it. It had 4 gigabytes. It was like the arcade edition or whatever. It had 4. You couldn't even download a single game onto it. But thankfully, they made it to where you could put like the USB sticks in them.
Yeah.
So that's ended up what I had to do.
Anything else need to go into that area?
Those run kind of slow, but at least they work.
Well, yeah, it was either it does I do that or I just bought an Xbox I couldn't play.
This is the weird part. You can actually install half height PCI things right here, but not full height. So you could have like a little, if you have. I have built-in Wi-Fi.
What the hell is this?
That's the riser card that's connecting his GPU in the front.
I was afraid that heat sink was gonna not let it in there. But
is it clicking now?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's routing all the way back.
I like
to that.
Yeah,
that's
what
you were.
Yeah, I like that.
But I would not recommend this kind of build to you because sometimes there's problems and you got to really.
I'm almost
figure it out.
Please.
Yeah, Mo would figure it out, but Erwin, like throwing this at him might be too much if there was an issue.
Oh, that's why I got it because everything else is boring. So
all my wires for that were all twisted and stuff like that, to where I couldn't even make it look pretty. That looks much prettier than mine.
Oh yeah, well there.
Yeah, there's Mo was complaining about my cable management. And I tried to fix it, and then that's when I realized, oh no, that's just how it is. As triggering as it could be.
Well, you have some stuff running on top of or under each other, and it's just you could do better.
It's those cables. Some of them are just twisted. I can't untwist them unless I want to like resolder.
Do better, Senator.
I'll try.
Dude, I quit watching that show right when they were in the office.
I watched it all the way to the end. I don't know why.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh,
I had a name I can't share on it here with, but it was regarding his sister. But
yes,
maybe a certain food. Anyways,
collard greens.
No, more. No, I'm not even gonna say. Let's just say I was not happy with that. I was like, man, they're just going real hard with this stupid crap, aren't they?
So I was wondering who Ironheart stole the super intelligence serum from to get so super smart, but I think she actually just ate thermal paste. And that's what gave her
But thermal paste makes you smarter.
That's what I'm saying.
Was it Arctic Silver 5?
Correct.
You know what? That's like the McDonald's cheeseburger. It doesn't do all that well, but man, there's a lot of nostalgia.
And if you're watching like your calories, you can actually, since it comes with the syringe, you can actually just boof it and bypass the calories.
True. Just.
Mm-hmm. And that's how Ironhearts are born.
Shizzle. All right.
When a mommy ghetto ratchet bitch and a daddy thermal paste fall in love, and Ironheart is born.
People didn't really like the comparison, but it's like it looks like John Amos with a weave. It looks like JJ's dad from Good Times. I'm like, she is ugly. And they're like, she's not ugly. I'm like, what are you even talking about?
thought you were talking about like your wires on your PC looking like a weave. That one took me a second.
Right now they are. I feel like I'm making some braids right now.
They look
So
like
this is weird.
the bad guys from Matrix 2.
The
The
twins.
twins, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We are getting very aggravated. Yes, we are. I am getting aggravated. This damn screw right here is driving me nuts. So on this, here, let me see if I can move.
Are you getting screwed right now, Mo?
I wish I was. All right,
I'm
so
gonna
here we
refill
go.
my coffee. I can still hear you.
So right,
I can still
this
feel
riser actually secures on the side here. There's a little dinky screw, and none of the screws I have seem to want to go in there.
Have you tried spitting on them a little bit?
That was our motto when I went to Geek Squad. Spit and push harder.
Then a little more foreplay, I guess.
Try
whispering, try whispering in its ear and like nibble it a little bit. Motherboards love that.
Do they? All right. I'm married 20 years. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, foreplay.
Haven't done that for a while.
What
is that nonsense?
Foreplay when you got kids.
Indeed. I agree with that. Erwin's correct. Sweating my ass off here. That's another good reason for the hat. It's soaking up all the consternation and perspiration.
Oh yeah, don't get any sweat on that motherboard.
Oh shit! Oh, the electrolytes are gonna fry it.
Sweat, the OG thermal paste. All right.
Electrolytes is what plants crave.
Yes, thermal paste is what the plants crave.
Now, what is that you're plugging in the back of there? Is that for?
So that powers the riser apparently. No, or it might be. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It might be USB, but it's like a little thing. So I got it.
Well, no, I think there is a little light that's going to turn on, right? That like long strip. It probably lights up.
Yeah, this right here.
It could be powered. Yeah.
And this light. Oh. Probably not. Yes, no, maybe. Right? No.
Wait, so it's just like a connector or like an adapter, right? Why does it need
power? I think it's. I think that's just. I think that is RGB, but this is a RGB strip right here. So it's just right here and right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of nice little thing. All right. So got that. Oh, put the memory in.
So, yeah.
Wait, why does your graphics card move so much?
Well, it's not totally secured yet.
Yeah, there's like a little.
Why not though?
Because I don't have any instructions.
Okay.
They didn't put it back in the box.
Okay, no,
so we're just winging it.
That's why.
But the verticality of it will keep it fine. It'll sag like a son of a gun right now, but it's fine. It's not doing it to the motherboard. So
translation, Erwin, stop asking so many questions because you're embarrassing Mo.
No, I just was
I'm
wondering.
kidding.
In case I have to build myself a peak gaming PC here next.
So you're gonna run two slots?
216s. Yeah.
Okay. And on the AM5 board, it does seem like 2 and 4 is where you're supposed to put those.
Yep. And I left those open. You can't run these are open, but these are definitely where they were.
Yeah.
And screw them, because DDR3, there was no problem finding the little ridge in the middle. DDR4 and 5 is like, haha, rolls. Good luck trying to figure out which way it's supposed to go. They put it like
you just fill around until it starts moaning.
As you can tell, like I said, no foreplay. What is this?
I'll say the click seemed pretty satisfying, and actually, you didn't seem to have to like jam it because some of them you have to like force it in to get that click, right?
Yeah, and you could hear your motherboard like stress cracking as you do it.
That's awful.
So it's because they put the heat sinks up to like the margin of error, and sometimes they're really close.
Yeah.
Team group, I'm looking at you sons of bitches. Chill out with your freaking heat sinks. Give it a little room. As you can tell, there's a little room off of PCB right here.
Chill out.
Chill out. Team group.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
I love that. I need to watch that movie again.
Commando is great.
It's so weird to see Dan Hedaya as the villain because he's a cornball and everything else he's in. It's like so weird. The whole movie's weird.
It's great though. I'm telling you, that movie did something to me when he broke into that gun store and just grabbed everything that he could when I was a kid.
So, boom.
What about in First Blood when Rambo goes into the gun store and then burns it down?
I like that.
That was also pretty awesome.
Number one case that he's the bad guy.
Actually,
it's the Second Amendment confirmed.
You remember that army truck that he was driving at the very end?
Yeah, you own
I used to own one,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
That and Tremors talked me into buying one of those from an Army surplus auction. So
They threw in a missile. How could I turn them down? So shout out, Freddie.
Hey, what's up, Freddie?
What am I looking at now?
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
So
this is where you have the way they're oriented. Let's see. What are you saying?
So are you just moving your old PC into a new case? Like what
I
new
just
parts are at play here?
Oh, new parts. I have a B650 board. I have a 9700X. I have a 9070. I got these 2 months ago, but I wasn't really enamored with a lot of the cases. And this one
Okay,
looks.
so this is like basically fresh.
It's totally something that in it. I even got it cheaper because I got it retail. Now the 9070 and 9070 XTs are way more expensive. I bought my 9070 for $550.
So you're moving your video card over to a brand new computer.
Video card, motherboard, RAM, PC.
What was the
SSD's new too?
Yeah. What was the main reason for gaming or
gaming?
Have a partition
and
or?
I tell you one thing, I've been making a lot more videos lately, and there's a lot more. I've been needing that render power a lot. I mean, I should have got a. I have an NVIDIA laptop for that, and it does a good job. But they're getting pretty good with using AMD on OpenCL. That works pretty fast, way faster than it used to.
Yeah. Well, rendering's never really the issue with editing. It's the preview window that's the issue.
Oh, dude!
How smoothly it runs in the preview window.
I'm running this off an old laptop that has a i5 2700U. I tried to scrub 1080p, and I think it started laughing at me. It's like, what are you doing?
Dude, even with what I captured for my gaming, and I have it. It's a big capture because I do the dual screen where it captures the on one long instead of doing 1920 1080. It's like the 3820 or whatever, to where it's capturing the game and my camera at the same time, so that way they're not baked into each other. And I have to have mine on the half. I cannot scrub through it on full or even have it play on full. So it's it takes a lot of oomph to be able to watch stuff in preview window.
The nice thing about your PC you're building here, Mo, mine and Erwin's, is we're on the AM5 socket. So if AMD comes out with some new revolutionary CPU, we can just pop it out and pop the new one in.
Dude, that's what I did with my AM4s. I have 3 B450s on computers and all the people in my house. We started with a Ryzen 3 1200, and I ended up with a Ryzen 7 5800X.
Yeah.
And they're just upgrading it. It was from firmware F1 to F63 or 64 or something like that.
I think I started at a 3700X for my AMD build on AM4, and I eventually moved all the way up to the 5800X3D.
Yeah,
you can literally do I would recommend skipping a generation and just going every other if you're gonna upgrade.
That's what I did.
But yeah.
Well, I did 1200, and then obviously that wasn't gonna cut the mustard. It was great when it came out, but it wasn't good.
Yeah.
After that. I paired it with a 480 RX 480. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Then it would just bottleneck like crazy. So I got a 2600, which is fantastic. 5 2600s was amazing. And then I jumped. Go ahead.
Did you just say cut the mustard? Is that an actual saying, or did you mix ones up?
Did I say
cut a mustard seed? Yeah, you said it doesn't cut the mustard.
It didn't cut the mustard. No.
Pass mustard? Is that what you were trying to say? But you said cut the mustard?
I don't know. People say I say Eastern and Western wrong. I'm retarded. I know this, guys.
No, but that's a saying. But you're from where I am, so
no. You know what? You know what Mo just did? He did a Rickyism. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah,
Ricky
that's what I
always saying the wrong thing, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, Michael Scott in The Office. He has got a really good segment where he combines a bunch of sayings.
Here, let me look up some Rickyisms, dude. They're
so my friend, the guy that did the painting, he's from Northern Indiana, same place I am. I've been friends with him forever. He would always say "old wise tale," WYC. And I'm like, what? You're pardon? So if it's cut the mustard, I apologize. I always thought it was cut the mustard, but
yeah, I thought brass tacks were brass tacks, like taxation is theft, getting down to the nitty gritty of taxing even that. I didn't realize it was the brass tacks you put into a chair or whatever.
Yeah, or yeah.
That one's pretty fair because at least that is the same word, just like spelled differently.
So here is.
Also, yeah, Jess is right. Bubbles is obviously the best character.
Yes. Oh, I fucking love kitties.
Yeah, I like the glasses and his like scrunched up tard face. It's so good. Actually, I need to watch more Trailer Park. That's when I feel like I should just skip to like season 3 or something on.
Let's see here. It's clear to see who makes the pants here. Is one of them. Survival of the Fitness.
Yes.
Worst case Ontario.
Yeah.
He passed with flying fucking carpets.
Oh wow, that one. That was great.
I think that'll just be water out of the fucking fridge.
Oh wait,
Totoso.
okay, it is a saying. Cut the mustard means to reach or surpass the desired standard of performance. He actually used it right.
Okay, I know I've said some stuff wrong. Believe me.
You literally nailed it. I've never heard "cut the mustard" before though, and you're from the same damn state as me. Yeah, come up to expectations, reach the required standard. I didn't cut the mustard as a hockey player. I have never ever heard that.
Huh.
Like usually it's like pass muster is how I would. Yeah, like it doesn't pass mustard. But wait, I thought it's muster. Is it actually past the mustard?
I think it's I think cut the mustard, pass the mustard. Pass mustard is definitely the same.
Yeah.
That for sure.
Muster. Yeah.
If that's like some Nelson. Yes. That's a Mandela effect.
Be accepted as adequate or satisfactory. So yeah, I'd never heard cut the mustard. I would have always just done pass mustard. Okay, so that is a real thing. What the hell? Now, like cut the like I think cut the mustard like what you put on a hot dog, but like cut a mustard seed because like a mustard seed's tiny, but that's like that'd be like a saying for like getting something like really specific or precise. So what is?
Well, here's a saying for you. My brain is short circulating.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah. If I get a little too blasted, sometimes that's how my brain feels.
D Intel, thank you for labeling the bags. So we're putting in the all-in-one air cooler. I have an NZX T1 that I had, but it is wearing out, and that's concerning because I don't want it to leak or have issues. So.
Yeah. If any of the gel stuff leaks out, you just can get it with a finger and then.
Yep.
That's how Ironheart turned into Ironheart.
You can tell how bad it's going by tasting it.
Yeah. That's what like Crocodile Dundee would do, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, what does it taste like? Mo?
I don't know.
You want to taste it, see what it tastes like?
He wants to know.
All right, what are you doing now, Mo?
I am putting in the AIO.
For those in chat who aren't PC Master Builders, why don't you explain an EIOU to them?
So,
yeah, what is an IOU about?
And sometimes why?
Okay, so
AIO
stands for all in one. Let me do that. I'll do the brief overview. But okay, so liquid cooling when it first came out, it was custom. You would have to run pipes, bend pipes, get the coolant in there, flush coolant, and all in one is basically exactly what it says. Everything is pre-built, pre-sealed. The coolant loops in there, and it's good to go. All you got to do is install it, but that's pretty much it.
Yep. AIO stands for all in one.
Well, it's just instead of doing the water cooling, it's like the what I have, right?
Yeah, because so with water cooling, you have a radiator, you have pipes, and you have a pump, and you have water, right? This is everything all in one sealed unit. You can't even take it apart if you wanted to try to service it. It's all in one, built in the factory like that. And it's funny because YouTubers have like opened one up to see what kind of fluid is inside, and there's like a teaspoon of fluid in there. It just turns to vapor and circulates around the radiator inside. It's crazy. So
yeah, I was really looking. I wanted to get cooling because I love the Hyper 212, the OG air cooler. But it was a chunky boy, and I don't think it was going to make this. There's not enough clearance here.
Is there a reason to go liquid cool instead of going with this?
Liquid cool is it takes up less space as far as like if you have like a unit with a window on it, which is why I recommended the
Yeah.
all-in-one for yours.
It's certainly
To
what
be
I would have
honest,
preferred. You trust me setting up a water cooling system?
well, they cost more, right?
Mm.
Over like the air cooled, and to be honest, like the air cooled have caught up to how efficient
Yeah.
the AIOs are. The AIOs, the all-in-ones are still a tad bit better to where it's better for like editing and stuff on because then
So then there's not really a reason to go with anything else then, right?
yeah, it's mostly aesthetics, and if you care about that like 5% of performance,
But
then
like
go with
5
it.
years from now, no one's going to be doing like
But
normal cooling,
they're
right?
generally much quieter. Like
Yes, that's
just
also
by
a
nature,
factor.
Okay.
because you don't need to run the fans that hot. You just need to keep the liquid cool.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Well,
as long as
also
it's circulating properly, your fan
If
speed will be nice.
if I start up a game, mine gets really sad at me, and then I watch the number go up to 90 and then go back down. But other than that, mine's really quiet.
yeah, and that's how just modern CPUs work now is that they always hit their thermal throttle and then they dial it back. So even if you have like the greatest cooling in the world, it's always going to hit 90 and then settle back down again. So
Yeah, and you can put in
Oh,
limits
good.
and stuff, but that's like when
Because
messing around.
sometimes that sound worries me a little bit, but that's normal.
no, my fans ramp up on my PC when I start up a game. So
All right, good.
yep.
Yeah, like I started up Killing Floor, like Expedition 33. That thing makes its voice heard.
Oh yeah,
Killing
no,
Floor 3 was like
that game runs my PC pretty rough too. I had to
Uh,
turn the
I
graphics down a bit so that I could get like a little bit
I
more
haven't had
frames.
any crashes or disconnects. You guys had one disconnect like at the boss fight, like that last. Have you had any crashes on Killing Floor? Because
That
yeah,
was the
it does
only
seem pretty
time.
hard on like the hardware, but I haven't had any crashes, so credit to it.
Well, in all fairness, too, like they kind of have the whole thing figured out with Killing Floor 2. I was watching Atomic Patriot play Killing Floor 2 yesterday because he doesn't have 3. I'm like, yo, you're playing the wrong game. What are you doing? He's like, no, I have this, but I don't have the other one.
oh,
So
check my chat here. Sorry about that.
it's actually a pretty similar game in a lot of ways, and I think that
I
they just made
know.
it better and then put it out.
Air
So
calling. Oh yeah, Ronin. Yeah, I
Yes,
mean you
as
could in a small form factor, but you would really want to get like a single 120. You would want to get liquid cooling in a small form factor. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on what you're cooling in there, what your clearance is on your GPU. If you need to get the case more air circulation, but sorry, go ahead. That's nerding out.
oh
there,
no, it's your stream, Mo. We're the ones interrupting you. Yeah,
No,
ABF,
but I'm
what you
hearing
say?
about all these games that I haven't played yet.
well, with
Well, it's $40. Killing Floor 3. We're having fun. If you want to kill some zombies with
It
us.
looks great.
totally.
Yeah.
I'll probably put in another like 20 hours into it and then give it a break until they add more content.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to pay. It's live service, which everyone likes to hate on live service, but you pay $40, and then you have a reason every 3 months to come back to the game and play like a new class, a new map, or whatever.
Yeah, it very much like Helldivers. They add some stuff, you jump back into it, have a lot of fun, and then come back to it again later. And you already bought the game.
And it's enough
So
of a game though where I can do one of my full like green screen videos on it, which I'm planning to do. And it's got a bunch of different classes, all of which need to level up. So there's a ton of replayability. So it doesn't even matter that there's no real story stuff. You get all the dailies and weeklies and whatnot. I'm quite happy with it, but everyone's just like, it's not Killing Floor 2, mixed reviews.
yeah,
Come on, guys. It's fun. We're killing zombies with our friends again. It's nice.
yeah. I don't know. I was playing with Tobias, and he was telling me that like the main differences is like Killing Floor 2 has like twice as many waves, but I bet you that they
I would
figured
like
out
more waves. They will probably add some waves or add something.
they'll probably add waves, but they might have got like a lot of feedback, with like they wanted like shorter game sessions
That
probably for the matchmaking.
correct.
So
Correct.
yeah,
And then if someone backs out like in a later wave and it's like or gets DC'd, yeah. No, I'm actually quite happy with how long it is. I just wish there was one more wave because you don't have like your pimped out build for quite as long as I'd like.
yeah, that's true.
And the first waves are so kind of boring, especially on normal and whatnot. But I
Mhm.
assume like that'd be nice if hard they just added an extra wave.
That'd be cool. Yeah, actually.
But they've been listening to player feedback and they're going to keep doing updates and whatnot. So just let them, we just got to let them know. And
Yeah.
they've been pretty good with player feedback.
Yeah. I don't like where it's rated right now. It's like mixed reviews. I don't think that's fair.
Correct. That's why my video game reviews will not be actual reviews. I'm
Yeah.
just going to have fun and have a laugh. And people can
actually,
actually all they want down in the comments.
Freddie, Tobias he's a great dude. He's fun to game with too.
He's got a very he has a dry sense of humor.
He was
yes.
less
He's
creepy
actually really funny.
than I expected him to be.
That kind of sense of humor is my favorite. I love dry sense of humor.
We streamed with him in episode 4 of Late Game of the GCA, and I was thinking of the same thing everybody else was thinking. I'm like, he's gonna be a creep. No, not at all. Like, he was very, very funny. Like, we'd highlight him and let him say something, and he was like, he doesn't laugh. He just kind of lets these kind of like dry quips like just kind of rip, and you're like, what? That's hilarious.
Speaking of funny, Mo, your computer looks like it's going to a Diddy party.
It really does. All right, how am I gonna do this?
Oh, yeah, so this is wild. So this is, you got the actual fan is behind the Mobo, and then it's coming over. Okay, because like, because we had because mine's to the side, and then remember our dumbasses put it down at the bottom, and then it couldn't reach. And then
that was my bad.
That's interesting, but like, but the thing on the back is covered, so you couldn't do like RGB on there very well, right? Since it's all hiding in the back, because it's like the mesh cover like back there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to anyways, but I.
Oh yeah. No, I was just thinking, yeah. But also, yeah, you got your 3 fans from your GPU showing and whatnot. So yeah, you got plenty of fans all over the place.
I didn't even realize that part.
Plenty of fan service.
If you want to pull up my, if you want to highlight my screen again,
yeah,
I'll show what it's going to look like. So the tubes are just passing over the top of the motherboard and going behind.
Oh, hold on, I'm adding you right now. Highlight. There you go. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. See how the here's the water pump on top, and it's going whoop, all the way over and behind. It's pretty cool. I like it.
So ABF, you had me put those 3 extra fans pointing on the GPU. So are there extra fans pointing at the GPU to keep it cool?
No, it's just pulling in fresh air from the outside and throwing it inside the case.
Then, like, are my fans pointed at the GPU just like an extra?
Yeah, they're extra. It's creating more pressure inside the case to push things out also.
Gotcha.
Which would be the hot air, you know. But,
man.
Yeah.
Mo, you can return us to our regularly scheduled.
Oh yeah, I will. Hold on.
When your hands are free.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, this is not the time.
It's cool. I can see it.
And it is cool how they put the ports and stuff on this side, so that's how you're gonna put it on your desk or under your desk.
Oh shit! I wish. Yeah, because like on mine it comes out and then over to me, where it would be a lot nicer if it just went straight over to me. I actually do like that. That is a really good point.
Me, I'm a little old-fashioned. I like it being up top, and that's how my case is.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually really like mine being on the bottom, because otherwise it just hangs.
Yeah.
It just hangs. And then mine's sitting on like its own table, so I can just set the controller. I was playing I was playing Killing Floor with Hayden back when we first got it. And we're just playing, and then I looked, I'm like, wait, why is my controller on the ground? It just like fell off the and then we're like playing some more, and then I'm like, wait, how does my controller keep falling? It's because it was plugged in and the vibration was on, so it was rumble packing itself off the table.
Mo doxing ABF. ABF doxed himself. What are you talking about?
Other than that,
what did I dox?
You probably did. The DMs love to be like all up in your. I didn't even see it.
No,
there's no messages up.
Yeah,
I don't know. Somebody said that. I didn't.
That's just the comments of that post that I showed. Okay. I do have a message from Vagabundo. He probably sent me something regarding watermelons.
He sent me his face on that white guy with.
Also, it is
I was
showing
like, what?
ABF, because don't forget, we've got the third one sharing below us for some reason. Yeah. So you didn't dox yourself. Now let's not actually dox yourself.
That's all he sends me on Instagram is funny videos.
Dude, he texts me pictures, and I'm just like, he sent me a picture of a hollowed out watermelon slice with grape Kool-Aid in it.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
No, but he put the powder in there, so it looked pursed. It didn't.
Oh, okay. So how's it look? Does it feel like it's gonna go on there comfortably? It feels like you have a little extra
Oh yeah,
wire, right?
yeah. Well, it's only because I haven't secured the fans
ABS,
I haven't secured the radiator to the back, but I got to secure this to the front first.
because ABS picture kind of looked like it snaked around a little bit.
It will have some wiggle room. There's enough clearance. It feels good to me.
There's sometimes not a wrong way to do it too. So just whatever is aesthetically pleasing that you want to do. And sometimes you can either put your AIO radiator on the front or on the top, or even on the back or the side.
Yeah, but this forces you to install it.
It forces you to put it on this side. It's like meant to be in a particular place on this build. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because those top. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and it's going side. Yeah, right. See, this is what I was wondering. Was how comfortably this was going.
There's enough space above the motherboard when he puts everything back together that it can fit through.
Yeah, I have passways that I can remove, and
so yeah, figure out what orientation it's going to be before you apply thermal paste.
This is it, right?
Test run.
Yeah, see, it's all. See, this is what I'm saying. So yeah, so it isn't exactly just perfect. That's like the issue I had with mine. Was like I had to worry about it because it didn't go on like super, like loose and comfy.
All right, here we go.
It's all twisty.
I found these to be very inexpensive, but good.
Corsair.
I like Corsair. Corsair is good.
How's it taste?
Yeah, come on, transform into Iron Mo. We believe in you. I didn't see. No,
pretty good.
No, you just wanted to see what it tastes like.
I did. Very silvery.
Come on, let's get those super chats up,
guys. I can't feel my right hand though, so that's concerning.
We had $100. So you'd have a two. Let's go, guys.
Oh,
yeah, let's get some avocados in chat, everybody.
I don't have my copay that high. If I get it full, I might think about it. Don't send me any super chats. I apparently don't read them. So, Raider sent us a $500 one to buy me a coffee for the GCA, and I missed it.
What?
Yeah. I know.
So I apologize. 500. Holy.
Wait, on where?
You didn't see that in the comments? All right, I'm doing a P. I don't do the X.
Raider, yeah, dropped a 500 on the buy. Yeah, like the crowdfunding site. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Raider is a mad.
That's why I'm saying I'm wearing the penguin outfit. We're doing all that. Nomi has to get tan lines.
Hey, I got tan lines. All the cool kids are doing it.
But yeah. So, so 500. We gotta, and I stipulated I'm gonna wear my penguin outfit, and I gotta turn the heat on in my room.
Wait, so I didn't agree to anything, did I?
I did. I don't know if you did.
Yeah.
I hoard myself out in an instant.
When it comes to you crazies, it is good to make sure you don't make super chat goals you can't follow through on.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. I'll show me turning the heat up to like 82 or whatever. I'll make sure it gets to like somewhere uncomfortable, and I'll show the outfit here when I'm done.
Oh yeah, Nagnal's asking if he has to break a controller. Did he agree to break a controller?
Well, for $500, I think that's worth it.
I think it's really reasonable to me.
Oh my god, he needs to send it in the wall behind him. I need to see that.
I think we could raise like more super chats I would donate to see him throw it live through his wall.
Just take one of the posters down, expose an already hole that's there, and just make a bigger hole.
Jess is gonna do a video of her taking a shit. Jess, she's not doing.
Also, yes. Erwin, that's wild because girls do not poop.
No, they glow. They glow.
Yeah.
They just purge a little bit.
That could have went bad.
Yeah, that looked
screwdriver slipped. Yeah, luckily it caught the mount and not the freaking motherboard. There we go.
What I like to do, Mo, is I like to torque it down like it's a wheel on your car, and I do one full turn and then go.
Yep, I'm doing it right now. You can tell me. I'm like, yep, I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Because
that's what Professor ABF had me do as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because if you get it to settle down perfectly level, then it's gonna squish all that thermal paste more evenly.
Yep, I might have a bubble or two, but it'll be fine.
We like bubbles here.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
All right, so how much more do you got to do? Because I was like, I'm gonna stay till he gets this part done. So I'm probably gonna get out of here. How much more you got to do?
I just got to secure the radiator on the back, and that's it for that part. So.
Are you gonna try to post? Do you have a monitor you can do that?
Yeah, I was gonna say because you're pretty close. You're pretty close.
I thought ahead for that. Check this out. Bam.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. Now,
how much longer we think that's gonna be?
Well, we don't have to get everything pretty. I'll just get all the IO. I'll get all this stuff, like the inputs and stuff done. We'll post it.
So. Okay. I'll stick around then. I'll stick around. Yeah, I need to get back to editing, but if we're this close, I stick around.
I'm thinking 15, 20 minutes before you can push that button.
Yeah.
All right. Works for me. I'll get out of here after that then.
Once the cooler's on, that's pretty good. So,
and just, when you push that button, it's always a scary thing when you build your first computer or even a new computer after you've built a million. But on these AM5s, you have to wait like a full 5 minutes before you realize something's wrong. Because
I was on vacation and I did not turn on my computer for like a week and a half, and it takes a while to post sometimes. Sometimes your capacitor and all that crap are not. Yeah.
With the DDR5, it requires like a 5-minute radiator check. Oh, your radiator's bent in a couple of places.
I was told that was okay after I accidentally bent mine a couple.
Yeah, that's all right.
ABS,
nothing
ABS
a little
was,
flathead wouldn't help.
The Professor ABS response was, "Is it leaking anything?" I said no. He said, "Oh, it's probably fine."
And besides, this is gonna be behind mesh. It happens. That's the problem with white electronics. Any blemish,
it's like a white car.
Yeah, unless it
fins. You've seen the radiator on your car, right? Like a bug has done that to your radiator.
So. I got one word for you: June bugs. If you drive through a swarm of June bugs at any point, your radiator.
Wait, are June bugs gay because they only come around the month of June?
They are pretty gay.
They're called June bugs because they come around in June.
I don't know. I just made that part up.
And they're heavy.
I know, but that's got to be right.
I don't know, the whole midwives, like all these wrong isms that we're talking about now.
I know. I'm questioning everything now.
Mandela effect is full on right now, people.
Hey, Jose, where are you driving from? Are we your entertainment while you're in the car?
That's awesome if that's true. He was watching me play Fortnite last night and get all the second places but never win.
Oh. Have you considered getting good? Or paying like a 12-year-old to give you Fortnite training lessons over Fiverr?
Yeah, you need a coach.
Actually, I can get training for free from a 12-year-old. That's my son just turned 12.
Your child, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's free. No, it's not free.
We were talking about how important child labor is.
It's true.
It's true. Yeah.
It builds character.
Guess who hasn't picked up dog poop in 2 years?
Cost you less money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It builds characters. Now what you do is you give him an allowance that just happens to be far, far, far under minimum wage.
Oh yeah, no, it's $7 a week to do everything I tell him to. So.
$7 is very fair because honestly, 10. Oh, and it's a week. Yeah, 10 is honestly too much. $1 a day. I feel like that's some good parenting.
Yeah, I always got the speech. You got clothes, you got shelter, you get food. That's your allowance. I'm like, thanks. And they wonder why I moved out when I was young.
Yeah, it's like yeah, do your own things. That's expected. But if it's like the help around the house thing, it's good and it's good incentive. Kids need the carrot or the stick. And occasionally a dollar a day is far better than having to whip them with a stick.
I gave my son my Steam Deck. I wasn't playing it that much, but he got straight A's, and he was the only person K through 12 that got perfect attendance. I don't know how. He's sure that was not my genetics. I'm like that.
Whoa there. Building your white PC, talking about genetics?
Yeah.
Being a allegedly straight white man?
That's one thing I learned. There might not have been people in the video earlier. My PC has great genes. If you didn't hear that, I just want to restate that.
Thank you for adding the alleged part.
Yeah, well, the verdict is still out.
Oh my goodness. This is my first Lian-Li I've ever owned. I am in love.
Yeah, Jose says he's driving from San Antonio to El Paso.
I've made that drive before. That's not too bad. It's like, what, 5 hours? Am I right? Maybe a little closer.
Drive safe.
Yeah, I drove cross country a few years ago, and it hurt. I hate when
there's good PC on both sides.
Who said that? That's
Tiger
awesome.
doll. That was a good one.
Yeah, I was doing well here, but the gosh darn bottom one, it was half covered by the channel, which come on guys.
Oh, your cable management looks like shit. Sorry, I hadn't said that in a while.
Oh, it totally does. I agree.
I'm a PC master builder. I have to talk about that, thermal paste, and not electrocuting your PC.
We just
I will
want to
say.
see it post, and then you go off camera, and then autistically hide all the wires properly.
We expect photos.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
We want
There's a
proof
video-
of life from your cables.
It might be unlisted. I don't know. For Jay's 2 cents, who I think he's great. He's a great wash.
Jay's
for,
2 cents is my favorite tech tuber.
And Phil, I love Phil. Phil, his editor, is hilarious. His laugh.
Yes. He's a funny dude.
He came to my area. He came to Charlotte for the grand opening of Micro Center, and I missed him because
Really?
they were originally going to do it, and then they didn't have some stuff for inventory. It had nothing to do with anything. So, nothing was in play at that point. Not tariffs, not any of that kind of stuff. And then, I'm not no political. I'm just saying I don't know what the reason was why they didn't open when they say they were going to. But
I want to hear your PC's thoughts on the violence in Cincinnati, though. But we can't talk about politics.
Violence in Cincinnati, it's always been there. I remember hearing about race riots when I was in high school. They've always been just a wonderful place.
Are you sure you want to put that plate on? Because it might get in the way of plugging other stuff in.
I just want to get one in so I can secure the back panel because it'll just fly.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. I can't see the whole thing.
Oh no,
so
we don't put all the. No, putting the panels on is the death knell for your computer. You will have problems.
I did it. Mine worked. I defied the curse. Suck it. PC Master Builder confirmed.
It'll come back and get you. It's like that.
No, it's like
that Snicker wrapper is going to fly into your computer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's like the equivalent to christening your yacht before you launch it in the ocean and the bottle doesn't break. Yeah,
you're like it'll float, but you're screwed. Your days on this earth are numbered. So, all right, let's see here. Let's turn it back around, and it is definitely. Oh, you know what? Let's what's really good for computers? Power supply. What with what? Magic.
Power supply. Did you not already do your power supply? Isn't that the first thing you had me do?
Oh, that's a great thing. Well, that's what you should do in most builds, but this has so many panels and stuff.
So you haven't actually popped the power supply in yet?
Nope. That's right.
Oh shit.
So I have a black one here, but I got some white extensions.
Erwin, we are longer than 20 minutes away.
Mountain of lies.
See, I'm trying to keep them. I'm keeping them warm. Let's see, you stayed.
All right, now I'll get out of here, and then by that I mean I'll leave in 20 minutes when I figure out how to exit out of EV Mud.
Upper left-hand corner, arrow next to the logo. Usually, it's not really easy to find.
It just says PC build.
Oh, does it? Then
I think you just exit out of your tab.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Classy.
So jank.
I know.
So I will say this. Is it fan down or fan up? I never understood which way this is supposed to go. And I've always
Fans
heard
up, hose down, motherfudges bounce to this.
What are you talking about? Usually the low. Oh, okay. So just visualize where the airflow is going to be going.
Oh, you know what? It's down because it has grading. So there you go.
There you go. Yeah. So try to match airflow with airflow if you can.
Yeah, there you go. It's just weird, but I have it on a cart. I don't put it directly on carpet, which if you do that, people, you're just asking for trouble.
Go to Home Depot and just get one piece of wood to set your PC on.
No, they have a giant ceramic tile that's like $2, and it's huge. You can absolutely set a PC on it. That's what I do.
Or if you have a giant book or 2 giant books, put it under your PC after you read them.
Yep, I actually have one of those PC carts with wheels, so I can move it around. So,
as someone whose last computer was sitting on the carpet and whose current computer would have been sitting on the carpet otherwise, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Now that I realize that It sucks air up from underneath it. Who the fuck? Who thinks? Why would I think that my PC is sucking up air from underneath it? That's so dumb. It makes no sense. But apparently it does. So.
Well, Erwin, in the PC world, we gatekeep, and all the dumb people, they just can't do it right, but they don't deserve to be here. So.
Yeah, you guys are like, the financial system with all your like complicated black magic financial terms and whatnot to gatekeep all of us normies out of it.
I had to learn those damn things. Yeah, it is absolutely why they do that. They do not want you to learn how to take care of your money.
Correct. Same with like
Yes.
lawyering and all that crap. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And how coincidentally, lawyers or bankers are like the worst amongst us. How strange. It's like they're gatekeeping all the good people out so they can be terrible and rule over us. But this isn't a political stream, so I'm going to get out of here. ABF, hit me up. I want to kill some zombies after this. And Mo, you feel free to join us in some zombie killing if you want to.
Expect to hear from me in 30 to 40 minutes.
Excellent. I'm going to do a little bit of editing. Absolute pleasure to be here. Mo, appreciate you being on my PC building stream. Happy I could be here. And I don't think I called you Gare retarded once. I came here to be mean to you, and I was nice. I don't like this. I don't like this.
It's because you
you can rectify that. You can rectify that right now.
Yeah. I'm going to rectify that right now. Hey, absolute pleasure being here. I'm going to go cut the mustard. See you guys.
Right.
All right. He found the tab button to close out, Daggerdoll style.
Yes, sir. Let's see.
And Jess says, "Hey, I'm a dummy. It's not your fault. It's just genetics. Your brain is smaller. I'm sorry, but this is facts."
So, looks like since I'm not putting in a hard drive, I have some room to put some. So this is a really nice Corsair semi-modular, and I didn't want to drop $100 just for a new one. So I got for $18 some extensions. Luckily, because I have an M2 and I only need to put in 2 modules, which I didn't put in. That was smart. But we're gonna get the Seaworthy, and then the
Seaworthy.
So I got these. Holy crap! Those are extension cables. Those are long.
I have had problems with those like pretty looking extension cables so many times that I refuse to use them. Because trying to trace down that is the problem is so fucking annoying.
I believe it. You know what? You know what, guys? Let's try. These are really long. I didn't realize that one. Oh, and they go behind the 2004 dimension. That's always good. All right, where's my pen?
Yeah, I bought some cable mod motherboard extension cables one time, and it was like half working because it's impossible to figure out what the issue is when stuff halfway works. It was
especially when you have
a frustrating thing.
When you have something intermediary, especially when you're dealing with power rails and.
Yep. Because you can figure out if it's what things are going wrong with a simple yes no usually, right?
Yeah.
But if it's a maybe.
Let's see. Oh. Okay. Well, we're just doing a test run. It doesn't matter. I don't have to. It's not gonna.
Why don't you let us see the back where you just did everything?
Yeah. I had to route something.
We've been looking at the top for a while. I kind of want to see what you did.
Yeah. Give me a second. I just so I don't scratch it. My gosh darn, my cooler on top there, the header is scratched, which really pisses me off. But yeah, you can't tell unless you look at it from a certain angle. So acceptable losses. All right. Fresh anything here.
We got 17 people watching right now.
Nice. That's amazing. I appreciate it.
We got 19 likes. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty swell there. I don't think that's too bad. That's the main power rail.
Yeah.
I think I can get away with that. What do you think?
Yeah.
So I have that, and then the CPU headers. CPU.
There's glass, right, on that side?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it looks great. That will get pushed down if it's above that level by the glass. But if it's touching the glass, not a big deal.
Yeah, and it has rubber, kind of like guys that. Ooh, that is getting close. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get an air cooler. So yeah, that'll be fine. I'll be gentle with that. Don't want that to open. So I'll camp or anything. All right. This is CPU. No, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. That's RGB. Okay.
Did your AC kick on, Mo?
No, sweating my ass off. I didn't turn it down.
Oh,
Usually it's ice cold, and I'm freezing.
For whatever reason, you're coming in kind of hot, and I hear a hiss.
It's probably just because I'm on a Bluetooth headset. It's a
Oh, I
Walmart
see.
special. It's a great one, but it's
Yeah.
it gets the job done. All right. By the way, whoever invented the USB-C header, USB-C motherboard connection, you are a dick.
That white cable looks like it's a little bit crooked. There you go.
Yep.
And then
God bless people that make the front panel. Front panel. It's all connected.
So that's all the switches you just plugged. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I am quite good.
I don't mind the little smorgasbord of the little tiny cables, but I do realize that it's an issue for first time builders.
Oh yeah, I'm good with like a pair of what do you call them, angled tweezers. I can get them in there because they don't grab very well either, especially if you got a cheap case. Like I have a AliExpress one that I built over here. That's my server that runs like my cloud and everything.
Yeah,
that was they would not grab. Like if I even walked briskly past this computer, they would just come off. They didn't grab at all. It was like plugging into a 50-year-old outlet. It was just not grabbing it.
Technically, you don't need a computer case. When I was mining Bitcoin and shit out of my garage, I did the whole milk crate thing and just had video cards hanging from the milk crate.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't look very good in this office up here. I'm with you. I have no problem. I love test benches. I'd run it on there if I could. Just get me like a piece of plexiglass for like $15 and we're good.
It doesn't look good unless you're going for the junkyard look,
Which in certain instances it works. I have no problem with that. I really don't.
Oh, what is that cable coming off of the pump that's still tied up? Is that some
that's
sort of power?
RGB.
Okay.
You can tell because it's got the loose like little shocker.
Oh, easy there.
Yeah.
Don't shock Chet.
Sorry, she's white. We're good. So, we know where she's been. She had a little rough, but she's doing well now. All right. This is looking pretty good. I'm kind of liking it. I can deal with this doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it would. Okay, so we got that. Oh, we got to get the CPU.
You just need some power sent over to the video card.
Yep. I need to plug in my. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. I can just pull it out.
Yeah. See, what I like to do, and I think you heard me say this before. I like to figure out what's going to need power, find all those cables, plug them into the power supply, and then put the whole power supply with those cables in it. As if it was non-modular.
I think semi-modular is the main rails, like the one I just unplugged right there, and then your CPU because you need those.
Yeah,
you got to have those.
Oh yeah.
So I got those.
And then video card, and then motherboard.
I'm grabbing it.
And then, usually you just need one accessory thing floating around. You know what? I actually, if you don't need it, I still plug one in case I want to add a hard drive later or something.
Yeah, and the RGB on this particular unit uses a SATA cable or like a SATA in. So
yeah, a lot of accessories will use a SATA power. Like my my water pump for my custom water loop uses a SATA connection.
Luckily, Corsair is baller, so they instead of making them chunky braided boys, they're like nice and thin. Yeah. But still well shielded. So that's the way I like it. All right.
Yeah, my home theater PC is custom water cooled because I had a bunch of radiators left over from something else, and I had a D5 pump.
Dude, I'm so glad I did not use an air cooler because holy crap, that thing would not have fit at all.
Well, you would
This
have to
gosh
do
darn,
research as to what air cooler
I
would
did.
fit in there.
It would be too low profile, and it wouldn't be worth it. You know, it would, especially since this water cooler was, I think, like $48 or something like that, and it's good. It's well, like Steve from Gamers Nexus is like, it's amazing. Like
Nice.
he's like, how do they make money? He gets angry. Like he's like, I don't understand. TCIe.
Well, NZXT, that's the maker of it, right?
No, Thermalright. Thermalright are like
Thermalright?
these. Thermalright, yeah. He reviews them all. Yeah, they're kind of.
Thermalright's the company that's been shaking up the industry, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And Steve's like, I've been to factories. I see what they've had to pay. How do they make money? Like he gets angry, like he does in his funny way.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So all right. So we got
yeah,
the
and I think Thermalright makes an air cooler also, don't they?
Yeah, that was the one I was looking at. But
and they were wondering how they make money on that too, because it actually performs better than ones that are 5 times the cost. So
yeah, so he's like, how?
Hey Diz, how's it going?
Diz, what's up? Man, I need to get some glasses. I generally can read, but on a 15-inch monitor that's like all the way yonder, yeah, no.
I need to up my prescription, and I think the way I'm going to do that is just get LASIK.
Uh-oh. Your eyeballs. No, that's fine. I'm not there yet. Mine's okay, but it's just like not enough light.
Once you get LASIK, your eyes don't actually shift as much. Also, like it actually prevents them from going. They still do turn, but you can also have it done again. But it also keeps it from having to do it very often. I'm just tired of wearing glasses on my face. Like my nose gets tired.
Yeah, I can understand that. I only really need them for instances like this and driving. I get night blindness where I get starburst. Yeah. I get the starburst, and if I'm not familiar with the area, it's pretty rough.
I have a little bit of that too. I hate when people have bright freaking headlights, dude, because it messes me over.
Your lips to God's ears, man. You are 100% correct. All right, let's run CPU thing here.
Do they make like driving glasses for night that would actually like suppress that?
Yeah, they're called glasses. It does a good job. No, it's just I don't have a high prescription, but it gets so much worse when I drive in an unfamiliar area. Now, if I'm around where I know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not guessing. I can see everything.
Naganol says, "Oh, sorry, what?"
Nothing. You're good.
Oh, Naganol says just wear contacts for months at a time, like I do. Dude, I can't wear contacts for 10 minutes. I've tried all different shapes and sizes, worked with different optometrists. My eyes just do not like contacts. It feels like I have a damn eyelash stuck in there.
I must have the most weirdly. I have bad astigmatism, so I can't.
Oh, Jose got LASIK in Turkey. Dude, Turkey is like a great place to get operations done that work.
Just doesn't sound particularly what I know, but if you just said that off rip and no like context, you're like, that doesn't sound like a good. That's like Cuba. Cuba's like a medical like haven. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my coworker got a hair transplant in Turkey like a couple of years ago, and he looks great. But I think they do like dental and shit there too. It's just like it, and also. People wouldn't believe it, but Tijuana has cleaned its act up, and they have like a crazy advanced medical district there now.
Hasn't Cuba always been that way too? Like they've always been kind of, or maybe that was just the Bond film kind of waxing.
I think that was more of the Bond film doing that. Yeah. But I think anywhere outside the U.S. where you don't have to pay insurance is generally going to be a lot less.
All right, so we're going to try to get this to post, and then I'll work on it later. But just had to run the CPU fan, CPU power.
Power.
It's not a 9 Not a Ryzen 9 3D la-da-da, so I don't need all the rails, but there you go. And this. Okay. Oh, you know what? There is something missing from this. These fucks. Excuse me. I don't have the HDMI extension cables that I'm supposed to have in here, or DisplayPort extension cables are not in here. Nice, thanks. There's supposed to be extensions that go from the video card so I can run it out the back, and they're not in here. Yeah.
Oh.
Yay! I think I got enough length, so we'll be fine. But
that's what she said.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm sure I can just get a hold of them and they'll send me some stuff. I would assume they're like that. Alrighty. So.
Well, I was gonna play Killing Floor 3 here in a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't gonna stream it, but should I stream it? I'll probably only be going for like an hour.
Do it.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Does it? I mean, I'm not gonna regularly, stream on Saturdays. So would that like hurt the algorithm? I don't know.
It doesn't seem to do it for me. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. Look like this, dude. There we go. Okay. System fans in. You know what time it is? I can't see.
Well, for me, it's 2:29. East Coast would be 5:29.
5:30. So 5:30. Yeah. That's where I wanted to be. All right. Well, let's see. You know what? Let's see here. I can always reroute this. We're just going to keep it simple. Okay. And that's just accessories. That's I'll worry about wire management later. Let's just get this going. The thing I like about this, 16 gigs of GDDR7 on the video card. Why they have 8 on anything nowadays is just stupid. 12 is the minimum. And even then, that's like not really ideal.
Yeah.
Games are so unoptimized and you need room for those shaders.
That high bandwidth memory is expensive.
But it's all for naught if you spend half the money. And you can't get it there. You can't. Here. Let's flip her over. Point where you can do that. I'm kind of concerned about the AIO, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I just put the glass on nice and safe. Calm. Alright. Alright.
Sweet.
So let's get her all tuned up here. I'll plug in. Should have the cable. See if she posts. She should. She worked yesterday, or the day before. I hate these little teeth. These little six to 8
Yeah, they're annoying.
Nice if they grabbed on a little better.
They're also a pain in the ass when you want to remove them.
Bruh.
That NVIDIA style miniature connector, the PCIe 5 compliant one or whatever, that thing's a pain in the ass to get out too.
Doesn't it catch on fire, or did?
Yeah, when you have the highest end video card apparently you're at risk because you're running so much wattage through it. I don't know. That's why I try to avoid the 90 series video cards on desktops because it just seems like they're just like, I don't know. What do you call it? Too
I think if you want,
high strung.
I think if you want to get a Hellcat, go right ahead. But that's the kind of like that's what it is for. It's just for bragging rights.
Yeah,
There's no
pretty
reason
much.
for it. I mean, really.
I got a 4080 Super, and it's throwing like 240 frames at most games right now. So
okay,
at 1440p.
I think we have enough. Oh, except for this, I want to plug that in.
I guess if I was trying to do 4K gaming, it would make more sense.
CPU fan, system fans, front panels in. All right, give her a try here. We'll just do it like this.
The old college try.
The old varsity try. Oh, that's right. I gotta. All right, I'm gonna plug it in. We'll try it, and if that's it, we'll just call the video. So, where is? I had the cable over here somewhere. Plug it in.
Nice. I like how we get to see it.
Yeah, I use this as my second screen when I'm at home, but then I can take it on the road if I need to, so it's very helpful.
Probably better like that. That way it's not picking up the ring light.
Oh,
there
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Okay, now this is the fun part. I don't have my extensions I'm supposed to have with this thing. So now I gotta run.
It's all right, Mo. We can't all have long ones, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's white. I should have expected that. But they're always a little shorter, hey?
I mean, it comes with the territory when you got small hands, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Oh, idiot. All right. Gosh darn it. I had everything set aside. Where did I put it? Just looking for so the only problem with portable monitors, they usually use HDMI minis.
Yeah.
I thought I had one. I set it aside earlier.
Did it end up in your box of trash?
No, I just saw it earlier. Even had the gosh darn the caps on it that I've taken off and put them back on. That's how well I take care of my stuff. I just can't find the gosh darn thing.
Oh, I always throw those caps in the trash. I never use them.
I do, but for whatever reason, I still have them. Okay.
Okay.
That's out of the way. Gotta reach in here. Stand it back up again. Deep. Pass through. Gee, thanks. Oh, it has ferrite magnets on it, and I can't get them through. All right, we're just gonna run it outside the case. That wouldn't be the case.
Yeah.
Again.
You just want to get it to post.
I might curse a lot here.
So I'm on Jay's show on Monday.
You're on Monday Hangover. Okay. We are reviewing The Shadows, so make sure you watch it. Yep. Anybody else out there?
I'm planning on doing that either tonight or tomorrow. Might do it tomorrow.
Yeah, usually when I do it.
I might need to watch Conspiracy Theory because Nerd Slap wants to do a stream on that movie.
That's a good movie. I really enjoyed that movie. It's a good Richard Donner movie. It's one of the Richard Donner movies that they sleep on. Huh?
It kind of went under the radar.
I saw it on HBO and I loved it. I'd watch it every time it was on. It was so good.
It's good. It's scary because it feels realistic, like it could happen.
Yeah, back then you're like, whatever, in 1998. Yeah. You're like, sure. Now you're like, holy crap.
I know. I don't know how we're gonna talk about the contraption, we'll say, that they put on you in that movie that makes you look like you did something to yourself.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
It's a little exoskeleton that the CIA would put you in, so it makes you look like you deleted.
Oh.
You know, you're holding a gun, basically. But no, I like in that movie how he was just into every conspiracy theory, and like they started going after him because he was right on a single one.
Yeah, the basement one, right?
It was
Yeah.
like the earthquake machine, wasn't it?
So I thought it was the. I'm just trying to blame everybody there.
I thought it was for the article he put out in his little classifieds or whatever about how the government's using earthquake machines.
Yeah, didn't he have like high? Some of the people that got his stuff were like really rich. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but I thought it was it was a fun thriller, man. And Patrick Stewart does a really good job as the bad guy.
Powers247 says, "Evening Mo in chat, heading home from Cedar Point. Got to ride
Nice.
Siren's Curse. The tilted in the first drop was suspenseful, and the underground tunnel was fun. 8 out of 10 would recommend."
Cedar Point, baby, love it. Used to
I've
go
never
there
been
all
to
the
Cedar
time.
Point. I've heard great things.
Yeah, it was only like 2.5 hours away from me at that, so that was the park back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah, Gemini. Power 247 knows. Gemini was the goat. It was all wood, and it was brutal, man. I almost broke my nose on that ride.
Is there a park in like Cleveland or something like that, or Ohio?
That's it, Sandusky, Ohio.
Okay,
yep, that's it.
Okay, that's the one. I gotcha. Okay.
And it's supposed to be sinking because they said that 30 years ago. It's still there.
Yeah.
They said that it was so heavy on the island that it wouldn't. There we go. Aha!
You found the hole.
I did. Woo. Took a little wine, took a little dying, but
you got to massage it in.
Finally,
bit,
yeah. Really, yeah, you really do. But you know what? It's all worth it in the end. All right. All right. So I definitely have a USB-C plug, so that we're good. I gotta power it. Monitor, that is. Right over here. Yep. All right. And oh yeah, I need to plug the computer.
Man, Mo, you're gonna need a nap after this.
Dude, I'm sweating. It feels good though. Feels good. It doesn't smell good, but it feels good.
You feel alive, right?
Feel alive. Yeah.
Except for your back. That part doesn't feel alive.
Oh, dude, it's not good right now. It's not good. It's hurt because I've been halfway bent over the entire time. I'm walking around like Quasimodo.
Well, you're used to bending over behind Wendy's, so.
At least I have standards. It's not McDonald's or Burger King. All right. Don't at me. Right.
People must think that we hate each other.
Quite the opposite. We're men. This is how we men. It's worse when we're in person. You'd think we'd like lay off it. It's 10 times worse.
Diz asks, Mo, you ever played games using Bazite Linux and Go?
Oh, we just talked about that earlier. I just gave him the lowdown on why it's amazing. This is going to be a dual boot, Bazite and Windows. So.
And I'm jealous because I want to do the same thing. So
yep,
maybe I'll just wait and see how it turns out for you. And dude, as long as I can get Discord and my games to run, like what else do I need?
Oh, Discord has a native Linux installation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing OBS can be used in you know that.
There is a Linux distro. There's a Linux distro.
Yeah. So I'd have to reset everything up because I don't know if you could pull the format.
Here's the best part though, is the color grading. Whatever they do to the color in SteamOS, it's not oversaturated. It's beautiful. Like I don't know what they do or how they do it, but it just makes the games pop. It like looks like what they intended it to look like. as far as I'm concerned. So that's another benefit that I
Yeah.
really enjoy. All right, please tell me I don't have this one. Okay, good. Oh, I like running my wires through a loom. I have a standing desk, and you can only see one wire underneath it. Not right now. So, okay, power cable. Unplug the
What I
laptop.
did for my sit stand is I I raised the desk all the way up and then I zip tied that cable to where it's like just taut when it's at like the
Oh yeah.
the stand up position.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Hell, I get a standing desk, even if I never use it to stand, just so I can easily get under there and do some cable management. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we
What's
go.
nice? Oh, here we go. Well, I'm just gonna take a minute. But no, like I put all the wires like fixated underneath my desk being held up by like brackets and shit. So what I do is I lay on the ground and I lower my desk so that I can work on it like it's a freaking car.
Yeah, exactly. No, totally. That's exactly what I love it. I didn't I did like did it on accident once, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Well, let's make sure that the power supply's on. It is not.
Oh.
There you go.
Can you see the fans turn of your CPU fans? Not on camera, just know that they're on when you turn it on.
There you go, man.
I'm telling you, it could take up to 5 minutes to post.
Well,
So
everything's on. Getting lights.
Cool. Oh, do you have like a little LED readout on your motherboard?
I do not. Oh,
Okay.
here we go. Turn it on.
Oh, it was off. Okay, that might help.
No, it should auto, but oh, there it goes.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Awesome. It's out there for flash.
Okay,
Oh, sweet.
It might have already blown past the BIOS.
It did. Here,
yeah.
let's hit the lead. We got to reset
button. If you saw that logo, that means everything's working.
Yep. That's true. We'll try it again.
It's probably delete or F1 or something to get in there.
Nope.
Or both.
Keyboard, what's that? No, there it goes. Boom. Hey.
Yay!
That's all right. I blanked the drive. It's okay if it says recovery.
Right, yeah.
That's good. All right. Well, let's see how sweaty and awful I look here.
So you're going to have Bazide and Windows 11 on there.
Windows 11, tiny Windows 11, so it's still going to have all of the safeguards, but it's not going to have any of the stupid telemetry or any of that crap.
Yeah.
So,
which, to be honest, like, when you do have to update your PC, you'll have to redo that again because it'll turn all that shit back on.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. I use WinArrow Tweaker too, so.
Yeah.
Hey guys, wearing this shirt. I guess it was appropriate. Feeling lucky.
Oh, I wore this shirt for you. I got news for you.
Oh yeah, news again. Yeah, well, my PC's white, so I'm already.
Shit.
I can feel the privilege running through my PCIe lens. So, anywho, well, guys, especially ABF, thank you everybody in the chat for staying with me on this one. No instructions, no extension cords. Case in point, never get an open box ever, because now I'm gonna have to spend that money to get what I need fixed. So, anyways, yeah, it's been fun. I'll show this finished product probably in the next few days after I recover from my injuries. But but I appreciate everybody being here. How much do we have right now? 16 people. Like, you have no
17.
idea. 17. I said this when we first started streaming, and I still believe it to this day, which is why I'm amazed by the support that I get, especially on Monday Hangover. I'm imagining, I mean, it would be kind of crowded. It's a little small room, but I'm imagining 17 people here watching, 17 people in person. That's a lot of people to be holding court with. So I really appreciate you being here. Once again, ABF, always a pleasure. PC builds are few and far between for a reason. They're not cheap, but appreciate you being here. And to everybody else out there, this one looked hard because this is not an easy build. This is not meant to be an easy build. This is more for the advanced to expert level builders. And as you can tell, I was having a little bit of problems with it, but you can always start off easy, get yourself in a nice, easy case, build yourself something simple, and have some fun with it. If you don't think you can do it, you're absolutely wrong. You should put the blood, sweat, and tears into it and have some fun with it. It's going to be hard. It's going to make you angry. You might throw something across the room like Niagara, but it's worth it. So, thank you everybody, and go check out ABF's gaming stream here in a little bit. Hopefully, I'll be on it. I don't know. I'm sure as hell not going to be playing on this thing. It's not done yet, but I do have a laptop for backup. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later. And Monday, I think. Yes, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Monday hangover.
I'll be there
Watch
too.
the shadow. Yes, ABF will be there. See you guys.
Bye.